Okay, so now it's time for part two, where I run through my setup. Now, I got to admit, it's incredibly tempting to want to put the product on the table, shoot it, and get everything perfect before I run through a video for it, but that's not the point of this. The point of this is to show you exactly what I need to figure out while I'm figuring it out, and hopefully it doesn't take me too terribly long and I don't look like an incredible idiot. My laptop is updating, which means that I've got to update Lightroom before I can use it. And yeah, this is fortunately you guys don't have to sit through this because while I'm running through this, hopefully that all gets done. You missed a Windows update, you missed a Creative Cloud update. Hopefully, I will allow you to miss a Lightroom update, otherwise, you'll be fast forwarding through this video. But here's the setup that I have. I have my SK400, and even though I have the barn door set up on it, the only reason I'm using that is so that I can get this honeycomb, so I can get a nice tight circle of light right in the background here that's going to show through the background. What we're probably going to do a couple of shots into this is we'll slide a blue gel in behind this, which will make this red background look purple where that's coming through. I've got my stand that I'm going to have the product on a couple feet away. I am going to shoot at a relatively low depth of field because I want that background to just kind of be all creamy and blend away. I want the product up front and center, and I want that the only thing to be the focus of the picture. So I'm shooting at 1/60th of a second, f2.8, and ISO 100. That should give me some reasonable exposure, but I do want to make sure that the only light that is affecting these shots is the light that I control. So I'm going to turn off the background light. I'm going to dim the house lights in this room a little bit. And the only thing that's going to go out onto my images are the lights that I actually control. Welcome to Creative Cloud. Great. Been there, done that, skip this tutorial. We're going to update Lightroom Classic, and hopefully that won't take very long. If it does take very long, well, I will be hitting pause to run through all that and not have you guys sit through that. But the trigger itself is set to my AD200, which is this one here off to the side. That one is set to 1/32 power. The light in the background, the SK400 is set to 1/16, and I don't have anything in Group C, so I could turn that off, but I didn't. Doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the product. Well, I can just do that while we're all here. So it is important to know that I am shooting tethered, which means that my camera is plugged directly into my laptop. My laptop, I'm going to have Lightroom up and running with a tethered session. And then I just have that also displaying on the large TV screen behind me, just because I'm old and blind. So there is no SD card in my camera. These are all images that are going to be transferred directly to my laptop. And let's see if I can get an idea of give you an idea of what this frame is going to look like here. So that's just right off the bat. Need to make a couple of adjustments here. Bring that down just a little bit. Zoom out a little bit. And that's what it looks like through the lens. Should be able to get that in focus there. So I guess where we go from here is I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to wait for Lightroom to update, and then I will run you through this product shoot as I figure it out. You'll see all the mistakes that I make, and hopefully see all the corrections that I make to them, so that I can end up with the product that I want. For the majority of this, I'm going to set my phone off to the side, and you guys are just going to watch me work. So thanks for watching.